true white. Anyway, so to sum up my visit, Mad Pro. We'll talk about this. The visit to LionHeartStudio. Global win. Taiwan first. Kakao is gonna be the publisher. And they're trying to get ready for it by the end of this year, but it's not a confirmed date. They said around this year, so that means it can be gone over next year. So it can be go over next year. Still working on the dubbing stuff. They're really serious about the dubbings and stories. I haven't listened to it, but I will try one day going through all the stories because they have a really great dubbing people, and I haven't listened to it at all. Right? Where did you go? Anyway, yeah, that one's that. Odo, depending on people's, if people really likes to remove, like if they really want to remove Odo, if everyone just want the Odo off, because we had that problem, people saying why Odo in MMORPG game. So they have that option. They have the option to remove the Odo, and all right, this is better. They're gonna remove the Odo if many people wants it removed. If many people wants it removed. The Odo feature is one of the essential for a mobile game, yes. But think about Genshin Impact. Think about how they succeeded without Odo. So they said it's possible for them to remove the Odo if you need it, but not completely, or maybe they can add more manual skills. So we have like 1 manual skills today in KR server, but they can add more manuals. Yeah, but they don't need to. Tap target and action is a different types of a combat system, and doesn't mean that Odo has to be on completely for that system. I'll talk about that later. PvP on and off will be not an option because that's what this game is about. It wants you to fight continuously. You can farm in first chapter, but if you don't want to farm, if you don't want to PvP, just go to the first chapter. If you want to go to PvP map, it will be rewarding. It will be more rewarding. They will give you more items, and that's why they made a PvP map. Either after second chapter. It's quite better reward because it has more EXP, it has more gold, that kind of stuff, and enhancing fail stack system, fail break system. When you're enhancing it, if you fail the enhancing, your gear is gonna break. But they want this system on because they want the field drop items continuously rotate and be sold on the market. If you think about BDM, think about BDO. Not think about BDO, probably BDM. Think about how those chaos jewels stacking up in the market because our gear doesn't break. That's the difference. Because it breaks, we need to make it more with the new with these items. So I think it's kind of a unique system. It will make the market flow. And something about the gender lock. It's always gonna be gender locked. People hate when they see gender locks. They say like, why don't we have a lot of male class? Why don't we have why can't we change from men characters and women characters? But that means man and woman, each of those characters doesn't have any characteristic. If you look at those kind of games, they're not very specific with the skills. Their skills are just mellow. I mean, there's nothing new to it. So if I have a Sork, so it's like Sork, very sexy Sork that we have right now, comparing with, so beside, let's think we have a wizard, a male wizard, very sexy male wizard, and it has the same skill set, similar voice, very sexy voice. Do you think that's very unique? I don't think so. I think it's better for them to make more characters. They said they will make more characters. Since this is very early stage, they only have 4 characters. They said they're gonna make another one that is more suitable for this view, this scene. I have no idea. They didn't show me anything. They didn't talk to me anything, but they did tell me that they're working on one more character. And probably I think that will come first, then global. So maybe global will have like 5 characters to choose. I hope it's male class. To be honest, like there's no much male characters in my opinion. So yeah, I hope they get more male characters. This one's for Zen. The patch size. People are very frustrated with the patch size, and this is a problem with the Unreal Engine. So the patch file and the game files are both compressed. So when you're downloading the full game at first, it has like a full game and it's compressed. The problem is they're compressed in one file, and you have to download only compressed one patch file. That means they have to open up the patch file and original patch file, put this patch file inside the original file, and then compress again. That means you need to open up, uncompress the original file, which will double up the storage. That's why even if we have like 50 megabytes, we always need 10 gigabytes because it will double the storage when it's opened up. So what they're working on right now with Unreal Engine. Yes. So it's a problem with the engine. They said because these engine system doesn't allow them to have like individual patch files. They're working with the Unreal Engine 14, talking about Zen, you're dying. Zen, you're dying. Zen, you dead. Anyway, check the engine. Change the engine. So yeah, the engine. So they will give. So this is what they're gonna do. Since we have one file in our in our phones, they're gonna divide the files and then compress it, right? So we have a lot of compressed files, and we'll have a patch file that's also gonna be divided into some sort. So that means those patch files are going to open up itself and then only go to the one small original file and open up. So that means it's not going to be like 10 gigabytes, probably 1 more gigabytes just to open up the patches related stuff. Like if they're adding something on the map, that thing, if they're adding something on the other one, that thing, the skills, or maybe some my goodness, yeah, that kind of stuff. So yeah, VPN is officially illegal to use. This means because if you look at the terms of conduct when you're hi Jupiter. Hello Maelstrom. If you look at the terms of conduct, I don't think we all just look for the 60 pages of 60 pages of TOC. But if you look closely, there is a saying that you shouldn't give them false information about your IPs and stuff. That means VPN is a false information of your IP. You're faking your IP. So it's kind of it's illegal. But if you don't try to make profit out of this game, so if you're not trying to sell anything inside the game or steal their property, it's not going to show off. But if they find out that your IP is unstable, because you're using VPN, it's going to be unstable. You're going to go on and off to all those IPs. They are allowed to ban you. They are allowed to ban any people that use fake IP. That's the TOC. I think that's for PC version. So usually PC are that kind of stuff. Maybe phone if you need to download with VPN. But very strict with the PC clients. And these bans are all from Kakao. The tap target system. Tap target is another form of MMORPG's combat system, and it will can't be compared with action RPG games like BDM. BDM is an action, so this is the definition I found. Action combat is type of combat mode that allows players to manually utilize complex movements like dodging, invading, and pointing to hit to their advantage in combat scenarios. But MMORPG with a tap target don't have dodging, don't have invading. The Bless Unleashed is not a phone game, Muffin. PC client doesn't matter. Our PC client is that kind of stuff. It doesn't have a compression that on a PC. There's no problem with PC version. Only the phones are the problem. If you want the combat system just like action, these type of action combat, Odin is not your game. Odin is gonna be a tap target. If you want to get used to it, yes. Play and have fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this tap target. I love how this is tap target. And you'll love it too if you're the one who get crushed by a high CP more than 4-5k CP. Imagine you can never hit them, even with the lowest CP. I mean, minimum CP damage. This one doesn't have that. You can defeat 1v10 of those a big CP. So this is gonna be another fun GBG you're gonna have. It's not gonna be like a crush. What problem do you? 까리님 hi. Don't love it, don't play it. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a tap target. So they're gonna have a Facebook page soon, and they're gonna talk a little bit about the game, Q&A section of a current progress and problem release, global release, problem release. Discord not yet. Maybe when they're releasing. Because Facebook is gonna be the main. Facebook gonna be the main. It should be. I think, yeah, I was like, Discord is very closed. Think about how bad marketing for Discord is. It's only open for the people who joins it. But if you think about Facebook, it is open for everyone. If anyone likes it, if your friends like it, you can see it. It's a good marketing, and even BDM started with Facebook. They only started with Facebook. Now they have their forum. Think about how they grow. You need to think about how they have to grow. They will grow into some other types of marketing. Probably after this, after Facebook, there will be Instagram. They need to get more people working on it. When I was in there, there's only 20 people working in one floor. 20 people working on one floor. There's only one CM. It's a really small company, and they're starting on it. And so they are starting with Facebook, and will carry on with Twitter, Instagram, and after that, it's gonna be Discord when they want to really talk in a chat. So let's go. The Facebook soon, and due to the real money traders, this was the problem why everyone got banned. IP will be specifically blocked for each region. So when you're playing Taiwan server, if you don't have the Taiwan IP, it is very likely for you to get banned. Since Kakao is handling these contributions, they are gonna be strictly banning people outside Taiwan, just like Korea server. So I'm kind of worried about this part, because I am so worried about that system, because I don't think I'll be able to play Taiwan too. Anyway, that's it for that, and there's lots of goods to become. Getting prepared for the goods, guys. That's all I need. I told them to make figure, and yes, they are. They're making figures. Yes, figures. That's all I need. Imagine having a figure of her. Because it's my own. It wasn't 62. I have my 62. I don't cheat, but I don't get to play. I know, those innocent people. I asked if I can. So I asked, can they unban those innocent people? They said no, they can't. Sadly, they can't. So I'll show you what they gave me as a goodie, and it's more to come. But for now, I got a hat. It's kind of big though. It's very big. And to get the whale mount, it looks cool. No, I haven't. I don't have any whale mount. So I can look like Odin puked at me. I have a mask. A reusable mask. And it's even it's too big. It is too big, and it's smells like a new one. Alright. And some more goodies. Make yourself bigger. I want to see the screen. Did any other YouTuber streamer came beside you? No, it was only me. It was only me, and I saw the Boop. So I saw their calendar, and they had only one YouTuber from Lionheart to ask and come. Yeah, Zen, don't take anything. So they gave me some chocolate bars along with VIP card. So I got the VIP card too, which contains ta-da! I think maybe this is only for Korean server, but for global server they said I can buy this and give it to the viewers. So that's what I'm gonna do. This can be a regular giveaway for those who plays Odin. And yeah, it looks promising. Kind of full, so I'm not gonna eat them. But like, where Hebrew? Was this Hebrew? Ta-da! No, it's not working. So it's for me? Whose seat is that beside you? Who? What are you saying? What do you mean? See? So cute! Odin have puked on me. It looks like Thai? Oh, was it Taiwan? Is it from Taiwan? It might be from Taiwan. What's up with mask and hair? Where are you at? I am at home. Well, this is the gift I got from Odin. Leaks info on Odin except new server. Oh no, they're not gonna do a new server. They're gonna do new character. That's the new. And yes. Oh, I see. And so you guys all know this is the project director. Project director, damn, he was so confident. I asked about everything and he answered everything. He know about this game. This is why I thought, well, Odin is promising because he knows everything. He plays the game. He's not that young though, but he really looks young. Younger than me probably. In the middle is the CM, the community manager. Oh, Kazama, I actually answered everything before you came. I will try to make a clip out of it so that you can see it later, or you can go back and see all those Q&A. So, alrighty. Like I was able to interview. I would say interview because it's more about an interview than just communicating. project director. I was able to interview a project director. I was so honored to meet the game developer. I saw the CEO moving very on and off. He was very busy because I think there was something. Just watch the archive later. Yes. It was like everyone was so busy. Even though there aren't that a lot of people works on office, I think that most of the people were working at home. They were all very busy. Even CEO was running around each of the blocks of those people's blocks and then discussing about anything. I think that's when we had the that's when we had a emergency patch or something. It was the emergency patch or something. Ta-da! This is the can you see it? Can't see it. It's too small. Oh, now you can. Look at all these papers. I mean, it looks so nice. All among those, I think this was the best one. This was the best one. This is the animation-ish character draw. Even the red outfit on. Yes. 까리님? 그러니까 아까 말해주셨는데 어디 가셨어? 어디 가셨어? This drawing I really want. Look, even Saint is sexy. I was like, oh, even Saint is sexy. Like from this drawing, Priest looks cute on this one. Yes. Need to reveal more defense. Saint needs more defense. I agree. Saint needs more defense. Look at them. They're awesome. I just love this picture. I just love this. Hi. And this is where they 360 pictures of each of their clothes. So the clothes are usually worn by some. Didn't wear pants? Saint forgot to wear pants. Sexy. So this is where they take pictures and then make it into the game, probably. And they had a lot of model animator. Yes, I forgot the name. But it was in the they actually told me about it. I forgot. This cameras. I think there's a lot of cameras. 2, 4, 8. Wow. 6, 7, 8. 8 per row. 8 per row? And how many rows are they? I'm so. Anyway, so this is how they really make the animations of the clothes animation inside. This is what amused me.
Rose Lavender, thank you for the sub.
Hi. This is what amused me. Think of this. This is from Amazon. 8 per 10 degrees. Oh. I have feeling Titan is their next class. No. Well, Titan should be inside. Yes, that'll be great. That will be great. So look at this poor figure. It's a cake. It's supposed to be a cake with the lion and I think the two gods, probably Freya on the other side and Thor on the left side. It's from Amazon. They probably want them to be the publisher for NA. Yabi, we hunt dragons. There's a lot of dragons. you just need to progress. Since you haven't progressed over first, I think you stopped the game over one chapter, right? Second chapter, there's dragons. Third chapter, there's another dragon. It's not about the north or something. We do have dragons. You can see all kinds of monsters, and you have to see. You have to see. You can't judge from first chapter. We have 5 freaking chapters. First chapter is the easy one. Anyway, this is what I was excited about. The pad, guys, the pad. We need this mouse pad. Next century. Exactly. Global is not gonna come this year. Only Taiwan. So yeah. Only Taiwan this year. Probably. They didn't say this year. So I am assuming a little more then. And they have more goods. This is not the all. They are going. I mean, I want them all. I was like, I can't choose. Everything looks so nice. I want that Odin. I want that full view of the first chapter. That looks so great. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it for my stay. It was fun. It was fun. I mean, some people loves BNS. But BNS is from 90s, isn't it? I thought BNS is a really old PC game. Not BNS 2 mobile. Even that has a bad graphic. Probably it's a thing about a graphic freak. But yeah, don't make this into a fight. I'm just talking about Odin for now. Need to go eye exam. But if you like that kind of stuff, if you like BNS type of club, might be Soul. Kazuma, have you tried Soul? SOL. What was it? Shadow of Legend? Kazuma, have you tried Shadow of Legend? I think that has a better graphic and better combat system. Either BNS or Rio, I can play it on minimal graphic. One day soon. No, haven't tried? You have a look-see. Sword of Legend. Oh, thank you. What did I say? I only remember the SOL. BNS had better graphics than video. Probably Kazuma didn't have any graphic for BDO. Maybe he had only like lowest BDO graphic because you haven't seen the full graphic for BDO. Full graphic for BDO is amazing. It is amazing. Combat? Even combat. The action combat type of game, BDO wins every game. They can't follow because it's their thing. It's their thing. So nothing can, if you think about it, it's theirs. Raid Shatter Legend? That combat system is only for BDM and BDO, so don't expect any other games to just follow BDM, BDO. They need to make different combat system. They need to make something new. Why are we expecting for same game all the time? Try to play a lot of games. Like Freya. Freya really knows every game. I think Freya knows every game too, and Rin. To be honest, I never found another game using BDO. Yeah, exactly. It's a BDO combat system. BDO has a perfect combat system. Action combat system. I need to be precise with this. Action combat system and tap target system is a different combat system, and it's completely different. The tap target top is probably Lineage PC. Lineage PC is the top of the Lineage 1 or maybe 2 is the best tap target game for now. Maybe Odin can top it up, but on the action combat, I think BDO is the best. And for mobile, BDM. Overpromised, but ended up kinda just another tap and click MMO. Oh, try new games if the single game have the same copy paste gameplay. Exactly, Freya. Exactly. One of the best. Yeah, Lineage 2 PC. So that was the tap target. Hi, Miracle. Cousin. So that's what I believe. There are two types of combat system. There's two types, but different for each of the games because they have a different IP. And just try them out. See which one you like. If you get used to one of them, you're playing for a whole life. Like, I won't leave BDO. I won't leave BDM. It's all a good game. I'm not leaving them for Odin. Like, Odin is a good game too. I am playing this game. I love it. I play 24/7. Just have to open my PC. I need to upgrade my PC.
No one can save us from keeping clean.
I just realized, if you see, this is blueberry. Guys, this mob has mushrooms and blueberry. See PUBG slipping off my nose. It's keep dropping. Maybe I can do it this way. Anyway, my hair is so down. Good night, guys. Good night. See you tomorrow or maybe next week. Tuesday, I'll be probably here for the BDM. Good night, then. Bye.